Well,
Yeah,
attorney,
so yan na nga yung red tagging din, ano? And today, the latest one, of course, was si Judge Monique Sumbing na, well, we don't know really, but nangyari na nga yung tarpaulin, kinongratulate siya dahil sa pagpapalaya niya kay Lady Ann Salem, and so on and so forth. What do you think is happening here? Are you getting a sense that this is the government doing this? Or is this one of those, alam niyo na, parang either side provocating and bringing a discussion into to a point where it's going to be heated and there's going to be finger pointing, and at the end of the day it's going to be the government again that will be blamed? Or is it the other way around? I don't know. What do you make of it?
Well, there are many specific acts or incidents of what may be considered in a broader sense red tagging. Even the effort of this lieutenant to ask the court for names of lawyers could be put in that context. And that is a fact. He wrote the letter, it was received, and it was the pushback, the vigorous pushback and the prompt pushback that really unraveled the whole thing. And we are also very thankful that the top leadership immediately disowned, not only disowned it, but they punished the guy. And they are holding them responsible. What we're asking now is deeper investigation. Then the more recent, we call that terror tarpaulin against this judge. That was more recent. It was brought to our attention yesterday in the morning. We brought it up in the meeting yesterday. A few hours later with the top brass of the PNP, and they're looking into it. But the IBP, through our Pasig Rizal chapter, did the initiative of coordinating with this local authorities, MMDA and Mandaluyong, and they had it taken down quickly. So, hindi na kami naghintay. Yung IBP, hindi na kami naghintay ng investigation because it is by itself very troublesome, and we don't do that to judges. So, judges, remember, are members of IBP. So I think it is right for us, and we commend our Pasig chapter. We fully support them, and that this has been our instruction. These kinds of improprieties, I may say, at the very least, should be addressed quite promptly and vigorously. Ganun na ang aming ginawa. It was taken, and thank you all to the LGUs, and they took it down.
Sir, we'd like to think that the judge would not be affected in any of our future decisions by something like this. But of course, realistically and pragmatically, do you think this would have any effect on other judges, other members of the court who would have to rule over similar things? What do you think was the intention?
Well, though we hope, and theoretically a judge will have to do the right thing regardless of these extraneous forces, influences. The reality and the truth is judges and lawyers are human beings. They're scared. They're threatened. They fear for their lives. Because we've seen enough of killings, no? By mere say-so, people act, we don't know. And there's so much impunity that even the judges fear that once your name is there, social media, in this case, a very public place, and it's all over social media also, you feel threatened. You feel violated, not only for yourself, but including your family. And
well, that's my question. Who's scaring who?
Exactly.
Who's scaring who?
Exactly.
That's my question. No? Is it the government scaring you, or is it the other side scaring you so that the government is blamed for it? Who's scaring who? Intrigahan to, obviously. No?
Sir, sa TARP kasi nakalagay, sir, sa TARP nakalagay sa TARP mula sa CBP, NP, NDF. Yun ang nakalagay sa TARP. Do you believe that really was the source of this, or do you think it was something else or someone else?
Well, we cannot establish the facts, no? As a trained lawyer, we cannot conclude. But you know, it is preposterous to think and they would do that, no? So whoever did that, did it with malice or with a sick mind. No, you don't gain anything good by doing that. You definitely scare not only di sa kanya, yung nag-a-apply ng
Yes, sir.
warrants eh. So they're now in a dilemma, no? If they grant the warrant, the other side, attacks them. If they don't grant the warrant, the other side attacks or suspects them. So let's give our magistrates the freedom to decide well without fear, harassment, or retribution or harm for that matter. So definitely naapektuhan sila. And that's what we're trying to prevent by taking immediate and decisive action. We want our judges to be able to do their jobs fairly without worrying about their security, without the undue influence, the publicity, the politics, the ideology. We need really to rally behind these judges because otherwise, if we fail, then only the tough guys, those who are willing to use violence, and the criminals will rule our justice system.